Biomechatronics. One of the most fascinating fields today is biomechatronics, which is a science that combines biology, mechanics, and electronics and focuses on the research and design of assistive, therapeutic, and diagnostic devices for human use. These devices are to compensate for the loss of a human physiological function or to enhance those functions. Biomechatronics draws its knowledge base from humans and then uses this knowledge by applying engineering principles to design biomechatronic devices. For instance, they study the biophysical models of muscles, joints, sensors, and human motion control in order to understand their function. This knowledge is combined with engineering skills such as mechanical engineering, control engineering, system identification, and signal processing. These are required so that devices can be developed to improve the quality of life for those suffering from impairments. Examples of this might include devices like deep brain stimulators that suppress systems associated with Parkinson's disease or wearable exoskeletons used by those suffering from spinal cord injuries and are unable to control their muscles. Because it is a rapidly growing field, there are very few labs which conduct research. Currently, the Rehabilitation Institute of Chicago, University of California at Berkeley, MIT, and University of Twente in the Netherlands are the leaders for research. There are three main areas of research. The first involves analyzing human motions. Next is the study of how electronic devices can be interfaced with the nervous system. Finally, it involves the testing of ways to use living muscle tissue to activate electronic devices. There is a growing demand for biomechatronic devices. With increasing technological advancement in recent years, biomechatronic researchers have been able to construct prosthetic limbs that are capable to replicating the functionality of human appendages. Such devices include the iLimb, the first fully functioning prosthetic hand with articulating joints, as well as the PowerFoot BIOM, the first prosthetic leg capable of simulating human muscle and tendon processes. Our planet at risk. Our planet is at risk. Our environment is under threat. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the seas we fish in, the soils we farm, the forest, animals, and plants which surround us are in danger. New terms and words describe these problems: acid rain, the greenhouse effect, global warming, and holes in the ozone layer, desertification, and industrial pollution. We are changing our environment. More and more gases and wastes escape from our factories. Rubbish, oil spillages, and detergents damage our rivers and seas. Forests give us timber and paper, but their loss results in soil erosion and also endangers wildlife. The richer countries of the world are mainly responsible for industrial pollution. This is where most of all the commercial energy is produced. In developing countries, poverty causes people to change their environment, to overgraze grasslands, to cut down trees for new land and firewood, to farm poor soil for food. The United Nations Environment Protection Agency says that an area of forest the size of Sierra Leone disappears every year. Trees are cut down for timber, which is used for building, furniture, paper, and fuel. They are also destroyed to provide land to graze animals and to build new villages and towns. But trees have many other important uses. Trees protect the land from heavy downpour of rain, and their roots help to hold the soil together. Forests are also the home of many living things. The Amazon forest contains one fifth of all the species of birds in the world. In our forest, there may be plants and animals which could help in the discovery of new medicines of crops. To rescue and conserve our beautiful world, we must act cooperatively. Individuals, communities, nationals, and international associations all have a responsibility. By learning to protect the natural environment, we can manage the Earth's resources for generations to come.